Hi, welcome to Subsess 1. This is my first Katekyo Hitman. Katekyo? I never know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Katekyo Hitman. Kaitekyo. Tell me. Leave a video response or something if you know. Reborn. Katekyo Hitman Reborn. Manga chapter 400. The last chapter left off with Verde becoming big and calling his Mosca from, that spanner and what's his name? Whatever, made that huge new and improved Mosca. And it was looking pretty good last time we left off, but now Jagger is fighting back. He separates his arms or short warps his arms or whatever. So there's 3 heat sources. You know that Mosca detects his enemies with the heat vision source thingy, and since Jagger made 3 different heat sources, his arms and his body, I guess the Mosca got confused and he took it apart pretty easily in the end. So that was not really that impressive. Then Jagger rushes, he goes on to attack Mukuro? Mukuro? I hate his name. It's so like Mukuro. I don't know. I can't do names like got in Hitman Reborn. I don't know what my problem is with those names. Anyway, he goes to attack Mukuro, and he is able to dodge it kind of. So it's a shallow blow, and Jagger is just about to finish him. Fatality. Just kidding. It's just about to finish him, but Dino stops him with his whip, like he puts his arm around his whip thingy, which obviously makes him the next target because he just kind of beat Jagger. So Jagger goes after Dino, short warps his hand out of the whip thingy and goes to attack him, and he's beating him up, and then Hibari comes and saves Dino. That is my #1 yaoi pairing ever. I know they're just like mentor and student, but a girl can dream. I'm weird. Yes, but Hibari, I love Hibari. He's so awesome. He's always so cool with his hair and his bird and his thingies, whatever they are. So anyway, he comes in and saves him, and he comes in and saves Dino. And so he's the next target. And he teams up with Mukuro. I mean, obviously they're enemies, so they're not actually saying that they're teaming up, but they work. Even Reborn said it that even though they don't like each other, they're perfectly in sync. They use like these flame decoys they used in that chance game back in the future arcs. So because apparently Jagger finds his enemies with the by sensing the flames. So by Mokuro using those flame decoy thingies, they kind of confuse Jagger, and Hibari actually manages to kind of land a hit. Like he does his whip thing, and Jagger doesn't short warp. So I'm guessing that's going to be important because I don't know if it was there are a couple of theories I have. Maybe it was because was a surprise attack or something that Jagger needs to actually needs time to do this, or it's like I don't know if you read Naruto 2 or watch Naruto 2. Obito has this thing where he can't suck himself in or suck other things in this apart from each other in a span of 5 seconds. So it's like a charging time. So maybe this is the same thing here, that once he's short-warped something or short-warped his body, he can't short-warp again for the next 5 minutes or 5 seconds or whatever length it is. So that could be one theory. That's my biggest theory that I have. Anyway, so Kyoya thinks that he's got, the upper hand, and then he rushes him, and then obviously Jagger turns the tables because Jagger will not be defeated by him. He will be defeated by Tuna, obviously, because, he's the main character and everything. So, he's about to, kill Hibari, and then Tuna comes in out of nowhere and just punches him, and he's like, what are you doing to my, what the hell are you doing? I'm gonna finish you off. And he sees, Squallow and all of his like allies lying there basically dead, or maybe even dead. I don't know. I hope not. I love Squallow and Varia in general. I love those guys. They're awesome. And anyway, yeah, so it's the final panel here too. It's like every manga has these epic final panels. I don't know what is up with that. It's like everything is going so epic. Anyway, he has like this epic panel where he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Which is pretty cool. So yeah, in general, this chapter was pretty good. I love Katiki Hitman fight scenes. They're just so amazing. They're drawn so good and with so much detail, and I just love them so much. I love them to death. It's like you can actually feel like the suspense and everything that sometimes you can't really get from manga. You get from when you see anime or something that kind of brings up the fluidity and stuff and gets you more excited and pumped. But Hitman fight scenes they really get me pumped up. So this was a really, really good scene. As the last few were really good too. So this whole fight thing is epic. I love this fight. And now Tsuna is there, so look forward to more fighting next week. Yay! I really can't wait for this. For the conclusion, maybe this conclusion next time already, the conclusion of this fight, because it's gonna be epicness. So basically only 2 left. Well, Hibari's left. He didn't get too injured. Dino is pretty injured, so I'm guessing he's out. Mukuro can kind of, I doubt he can still fight. He is injured, but he can still do illusions and stuff, so he might be able to help. Squallow, Byakuran, and what's his face are out. Yeah, I think that's it. Basil is out. I don't know why I cannot remember names in Hitman. Obviously Reborn still has his power up, his going adult mode thingy. So that's a big ace still. That's a still ace they still have left. And Enma, obviously. So Tsuna, Enma, basically Mukuro could do some illusions and Reborn. And that's it, basically. But that's still okay, It's like the 3 strongest, like the 2 leaders and Reborn, obviously. Like the strongest person. Whatever. Anyway, so yes. Again, 7 minutes, really long. Looking forward to next episode, and I'll see you then. Bye!